السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم أيها الطلاب الكرام. اليوم سنأخذ الأجوبة للأسئلة. Today we're going to take the answers to the questions. We had a test, chapter 4, and in chapter 4 it was made up of 23 questions, and we're going to go through those answers now, inshallah. Questions 1 through 3. It says, أين محمد هو في البيت? You should have written, where is Muhammad? He is in the house. That question is worth 5 points. You have, each word is worth 1 point. السؤال الثاني وأين آمنة؟ هي في المكتب. And where is Amina? She is in the office. The word مكتب here is used as office and is not used as desk. And don't get it confused with maktaba, which means library. Also worth 5 points. If you happen to get one of these words wrong, you should X out 1 point. السؤال الثالث الساعة في المطبخ. الساعة في المطبخ. The watch is in the kitchen. Worth 3 points. Questions 1 to 3, this section is worth 13 points. Now for the next section, 4 to 10, it is worth 21 points. And in that section, it says that you are supposed to translate from English to Arabic, and also I need to see the final haraka in the sentence. Now, the first question was, who is in the room? And all of these questions, by the way, I just made them all worth 3 points. So if you happen, I'm going to give you 2 points. 2 points for the sentence and 1 point to see if you put that final haraka there. So if you make a mistake in the sentence, meaning the words, then you should lose 1 point. If you make a mistake in the final haraka on the final word, then that also is worth 1 point. Who is in the room? You should write down من في الغرفة. كسرة. So, من في الغرفة. Who is in the room? If you miss any one word here, you lose 1 point. If you forget to put a haraka here, this kasra, you lose 1 point. Remember, for questions 4 to 10, they're all worth only 3 points, regardless of how many words are there. Number 5, سؤال الخامس. What is on the bed? All right. ماذا على السرير؟ كسرة. If you wrote ما على السرير, it's still fine. If you just wrote ما على السرير. All right. And these are question marks. Same thing. السؤال السادس. And who is in the bathroom? You have to say, this is for number 6. ومن في الحمام. كسرة. All right? You have to add wa here. If you don't, it's wrong. Any mistake here will be wrong. For spelling, you should know how to spell by now. Okay? In this test, I'm not going to mark you. In the next test, I will mark you wrong for misspelling. Okay? Kasra here, hammami. Number 7, Zainabu is, I said Zainabu even though it's written in English. Zainab is in the university. So you're going to write down Zainabu في الجامعة. T. 3 points. Number 8, where is the merchant? He is at the store. This is number 8. أين التاجر؟ هو في See, we said he is, right? And fi here is being used as at, which is okay. Huwa fi, the store, ad-dukkan. Now, somebody might say, dukkani. Somebody might say, what if I wrote suq instead, right? Somebody might say, what if I have written suq instead of dukkan? Technically, suq means market and dukkan means store. So if you got those two mixed up, we will let it slide this time, but dukkan is used for store and market, because it's a lot of markets, like a lot of stores, is for suq. Now, السؤال التاسع, number 9. The man is in the room. All right? Here it is, number 9. الرجل في الغرفة. All right? Number 10. Who is in the classroom? Number 10. من في الفصل. All questions from 4 to 10 are worth 3 points each. You get 2 points for if the words are written correctly and 1 point if you put the haraka there. Now, if you have a spelling mistake, you don't lose points in this test, but if your word is incorrect, you will lose a point, or if you forget a word. Now, from 4 to 10, it is worth 21 points. From 11 to 14, هذا سهل. This is easy. هذا سهل جدا. It says, place the final haraka on the words. So you have Ammar, you're supposed to write down Ammarun. Dhammatain, worth 1 point. All of these are worth 1 point. Khadija, Khadijatu. Zainab, Zainabu. Ali, Aliyun. Hopefully that's not too low. Aliyun, all right, with dhammatain. Now, each one of those is worth 1 point. Dhammatain, dhamma, dhamma, dhammatain. For questions for questions 11 to 14, it is worth 4 points. For questions 15 to 22, it's a little bit tricky because we put up a word bank and you're only allowed to use one word for one time. So if you use the word one time, you can't use it again. Now, these are only worth 1 point each, so the whole thing is worth 8 points. It says, min al-Philippine. The only word that works there is ana. This is for number 15, okay? Ana, that works there. I am from the Philippines. ذهب محمود. Now here we wanted you to put down ila, but min also works. So if you swapped out ila and min for the other question, it's okay. But ila is more suitable here. So he says, ذهب محمود إلى أمريكا. So number 16 should be ila. If you use min, it's still correct. Number 17, Ammarun min. Here, the only one that works is الصين. Ammarun min الصين. Ammar is from China. Next question, it says, number 18, min أين. Min أين Aisha. Number 18. You can't use any of the other words there. You can't say min kharaja. You can't say min sin. You can't say min ana. The only one that works is min aina. Number 19. It says ila suq. What word works best here? Kharaja. Kharaja ila suq. Who went out? Huwa. Remember? It means he went. He went out, he left, he exited to the market. Number 20. Number 20, I'm just going to write over here. Hamidun fi, and you want to say al-mirhad. Okay, we said mirhad is the latrine or the toilet, the restroom, all right? That was number 20. And number 21, it's asking a question. Abbasun min al-Hind. The only one really that can fit there is Abbasun. Hamzatul istifham. Number 21. You put Abbasun. Number 22, and this is the one where we said is interchangeable. It says Kharaja min ad-dukkan. He left from the store. Kharaja min ad-dukkan. Now, you could, like we said, swap out this one for that one, okay? And the sentence will be correct. You can say Kharaja ila ad-dukkan. He left to the market instead of from the market. So if you swap these two out, you're still okay. And finally, the last question, or for numbers 15 to 22, it's worth 8 points. If you have the wrong answer, it's just 1 point off. For number 23, it is worth a total of 5 points. 1 for each harf jar, and 1 for what it does to the word that comes after it. The huruf al-jar that you have taken are min, ila, an, and ala. Actually, I'm sorry. It's fi, not an. That's why I paused there for a second. That's the way I memorized it, but you've taken fi, not an. Min, ila, fi, and ala. These are the 4 that you have to write down. And if you missed one, that means you miss a point. This question is worth 5 points. So right here is 4. What does it do? It makes the word that comes after it majroor, or end in a kasrah. That's a sin. In your answer, you have to say either it makes the word after it majroor, or it makes the word after it end with kasrah. That's acceptable, even though it should be, this is what you need to say. Because some words will be in the majroor state, but they don't end in kasrah. But if you happen to say it for now, it's okay. Now, this is chapter 4 test. We're going to just give you the answers kind of quick like that and move through them. You should be able to breeze through them quite simply at this point in stage if you've taken the classes. And also, it gives you an idea of how much you know the previous material. The tests, by the way, will increase in difficulty little by little, and you'll see a big change by the time you get to, chapter 10, insha Allah ta'ala. على كل اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وإلى اللقاء والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.